I want to thank you for your ongoing support to these programs, and indeed invite you to redouble your efforts and work with us to rebuild the growth momentum towards the social economic transformation of our country as we work together for that reinvigoration of the global economy. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like now to move to our Constitution. It is 10 years since Kenya adopted a new constitution. And over this period, we have undertaken far-reaching reforms in the judiciary, the executive, and the legislative arms of government. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I would go as far as to say that no country has introduced as far-reaching constitutional reforms and programs as has Kenya in such a short period of time. We have expanded the freedoms of all Kenyans, devolved systems of governance, and we have reformed the public service as well as our security sector. However, we have noted and listened to the voices of Kenyans who are still yearning for a deeper sense of national unity, inclusivity, peace and reconciliation, as well as prosperity. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why in March of 2018, I invited the former Prime Minister, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, to launch the Building Bridges Initiative that we now call BBI, and a task force was put in place. This task force has completed its work. It has submitted its report, a report that has elicited a great deal of public debate. The report extensively evaluates our national challenges and makes robust and comprehensive practical recommendations to address these challenges. The public debate that is ongoing, and which I am sure many of you are following, is indeed a healthy one, and we encourage it. This is because the BBI is about perennial issues that we need to address as a nation, particularly political transitions, negative ethnicity, inclusion, equitable development, as well as our fight against corruption. We are convinced that these debates epitomize our democratic culture and our commitment to popular participation as well as ownership. I want to, however, clarify that the BBI does not promise to settle all the constitutional questions through a singular amendment. It is a starting point to a continuous process of constitution making for our young nation aimed at achieving three planks, namely, to manage diversity and to institutionalize inclusivity in Kenya. Secondly, to strengthen devolution by increasing funds allocated to our counties by the national government. And lastly, to ensure that every Kenyan has a just and fair avenue for participation in the action of government through increased representation.